Hello everyone. Let's see the poem Somebody's Mother, Unit 2, 2.3. Now you all know very well what is the definition of a mother. Without mother there is no world, we can say. Somebody's mother. Now why the poet is saying it is somebody's mother? Now in this poem, let's first see. There is a old woman, old, ragged, slow, aged, trembling. All these qualities define an old woman. And this woman is standing at the crossing on the street. And how is the street? The street is fully crowded with careless people. It's very chilly day and it's winter. There is snow on the streets. So this poem is on the streets of a windy day when the streets were flooded with snow. And there you can see a woman, very aged. And it is said grey over here. Grey is also there. So grey means white hair. Grey is white hair. White hair means an aged woman. She is shivering, she is trembling. She doesn't have the strength to cross the road. Now she is standing at the crossing and she is trying to cross the road. But then what is she experiencing at that time? That very careless people, just pushing her away without paying attention to her. They are pushing her away and they are going on their way. And nobody has turned to help her. She is helpless, she is afraid, she is taking few steps on the road to cross, but then again she is standing there or she is just moving back. Now why so? Because she is very weak and her steps are very slow. She is unable to cross the road because she is not having that strength or that confidence, we can say, because she is afraid that she may come under the wheels of the carriage or under the people's legs. She may come under them, and that's the reason why she is hesitating to cross the road. At that same time, we can see the school has left, the gates are open, and all the boys, they just come out, rushing out of the gate. And how they have come out, how they have been described like, they have come out as a flock of sheep. How the sheep, they come out, in crowded, so many sheep together we see on the road. At the same way, these children, these boys, they came out of the gate shouting and running, and they are very happy. Now why they are very happy? Because they are going back to their homes. They are in their own world. They just came out of the gate, talking to each other, shouting, screaming. They are just running on the roads and they are moving ahead. Even these children, even they did not pay attention to the woman who was in need of help at that moment. But in this crowd, there was a boy, who suddenly noticed that there is a woman standing and she is hesitating to cross the road. And this boy has noticed this and he is a happy-go-lucky boy, very cheerful boy. He just comes back to the old woman and he whispers in her ears that I will help you to cross the road. So what did he do? His strong arm, he took her weak hand, put it on his strong arm, that is on his shoulder, and took her to cross the road, helped her in crossing the road, and her legs were trembling or shivering, we can say, because of her old age. But still that small boy, he took her, helped her in crossing the road. He just went to the other side of the road, left her over there and came back running to his friends. And after coming to his friends, he says, now see what he tells them. He says that she is somebody's mother and she was in need of help. Now, I just ran to help her. I helped her in crossing the road. Now, today, this woman, she is somebody's mother whom I have helped. Tomorrow, it could be my mother. Maybe her near and dear ones are not there near to her to help her. So that time, some other boy will come to help her. That itself we call it as circular or rotational. That means how the help goes on from one person to the other. Now, after this woman reaches her home, that very night she bows down in front of the God and she prays to God, saying that be kind to the boy who had helped me today to cross the road, because he is the pride and he is the joy of somebody, of the mother somewhere. He is somebody's child. So be kind to that child and bless him, because he is also somebody's child who has come to help somebody's mother. So this way, the boy gets the blessings in two ways. That is from the God as well as from the old woman who is asking God to be kind to him. Now, why it is said that circular or rotational? See children, for example, now you all are in 9th standard, you will complete your 10th, and maybe for 11th you get admission in some other city or some other town. Or maybe for doing graduation you will have to go to some other city, who may be staying in the hostel or at somebody's place on rent. Now there you are alone and your parents here are alone. And your parents also have hired a paying guest. There you are staying with an old couple. Now suppose all of a sudden one night your father becomes very sick and he is in need of medication. So that time, who will run and come to help your dad? Definitely not you, because you are staying at a far distance. It's not easy for you to reach here in seconds. So in between that period, the boy who has been hired as a paying guest in your house or your neighbor's son will rush to help your parents at that moment. And there where you are staying with the old couple, their children are settled in abroad. So whatever help they require, which you can do, definitely you go out of the way and you help those old couple. So what is this? Here somebody else is helping somebody's mother. There you are helping somebody's mother. That is why the title of the poem is Somebody's Mother. And this is how it is said circular or rotational. No need that today if you have helped someone, that same person is going to help you. And we don't expect also this. But at the same time, somewhere, someone, maybe after many years, somebody will help you. Why? Because you have been kind or helpful to someone who were in need once upon a time. So it's not that then and there God is going to bless you or the help is going to come to you at that very moment. It is only our good deeds which are counted. We are blessed for that. And after some years, after some time, naturally that fruits come back to us. That is why we say one good turn deserves another. So here what was the good turn? The good turn was that this small boy, out of so many, maybe he is a very sensitive child, and that's the reason why he only noticed the old woman standing at the crossing and trying to cross the road. And he understood that She was very much in need at that time. But did the other people notice that? No, they did not notice. They were very busy. They may be going for some work. Some were like, oh, careless. Means like did not bother only to notice that old lady. But out of so many, only this boy had noticed this. He went running to her. He took her hand. He held her hand and he helped her to cross the road. And that very night, this same lady is praying to God, asking God to be kind to this little boy and to the mother. Why to the mother? She has not seen this boy's mother, but still she says that this boy was very kind and very helpful. So even the mother should be blessed with that, because the mother is the child is the pride and joy of the mother. So the help is something which keeps on rotating in a circular motion. So what do we learn from this poem? From this poem we learn the quality of helping nature, being humane. Humane means इंसानियत जो हम बोलते हैं ना, being humane, humanity, that is a very much required at the need of the hour. And when it is required, then and there you should help that person. Suppose you are traveling in a bus and you are nicely sitting, you got a seat, you are sitting, and there one old lady, she gets up. She comes into the bus. She is very old. So you just get up and give her the place. That is how you can help, or how you have helped her. So definitely, maybe some other time your mother herself is in that condition. Your mother herself is in that condition. So what you will do then? What the mother? The mother also, maybe somebody else like you, will give the place to her to sit. So this is why it is called as rotation, or we call it as circular. In the circular motion, this thing goes on, helping each one of them. There is a saying, no, one person helping three persons, and those three persons helping individually 3, it comes to 9, and again those 9 people helping 3, it comes to 27. Automatically the number goes on increasing, and the world will definitely become a peaceful earth, a very good place to live. So everyone has to help each other. This is what we learn from this poem. So I just hope, children, that you have understood the poem. Thank you very much.